Hey friends, it's Sandra. Welcome back to the channel, Creatively Sandra. And if you are new here, welcome and thanks for joining us. Today I have a Jim Shore collab and it is called My Three Favorites Jim Shore Collaboration. And this is hosted by Sarah, my buddy over at Sarah's Disney Magic. And she had this great idea for just sharing a little bit of our collections, some of our favorites, and we are limited to 3, and so that's kind of hard to do, but I'm going to go ahead and share my 3 favorites. And then you're going to want to check out all the channels below sharing their 3 favorites, and I'm sure we're all going to have many different ones to share. Now, my Jim Shore collection, it's not what I started out collecting Disney. I was doing more Loungefly and pins. I kind of stayed away from the Jim Shores for a bit because what am I going to do with a bunch of statues? But then after getting your first one, you can't stop. They're beautiful. So one of the very first ones I got, I believe, was in a Bippity box, and I was very pleased. And so it is still one of my favorites. One of my largest collections of general merchandise, Loungefly bags, Doorables, pins, everything is Alice in Wonderland. So I'm going to show you this one first. This is called We're All Mad Here. And look, I can't even get it in the frame. I've got to hold it way back here. I'll show you up close as well. But one of the things I love about this, I love the whole aesthetic of Alice in Wonderland. But I love that it's got so many of the characters in here. So you have Tweedledum and Tweedledee. You have the Mad Hatter. You have Alice. You have the Cheshire Cat, and you have the Dormouse in his little teapot there. And I love that it's kind of like a size thing for them and a pyramid. And this is not the only one that was done like this. They had a series of stackables, and I'm not even sure the series was a series or there's just a bunch of stackables out there, but I love it. So you've got all the Jim Shore detail on the base, so that's pretty, and I love all the red that's like the Queen of Hearts red and comes into play. I love details like this. So look at the shoes. You know, they did the shoes of the Mad Hatter and of Alice very well on there. I'm going to turn it that way a little bit and you can see the Mary Janes there. They've got detail and what do you call this? I always want to say filigree, but that's not the right word. But anyway, it's kind of an embossed look, but it's that Jim Shore swirl that's on most of his pieces. So much detail in the faces. Mad Hatter's got his teacup. He's got the detail on his hat. And then his there is a design on the hat there as well. And then Alice has it mostly on the back of her skirt, that scrolling detail again, and her bow back there. Her face is adorable in this one. And then you've got Cheshire and all the detail on his tail. That's awesome. And he is balancing the Dormouse, and so then we've got a little more of that scrolling effect, his cute little face there, and it's just adorable. I love it. So one of my first and one of my favorites. It might have been my very first. I'm trying to think. I don't have a ton at this point. I probably have well, it's not nothing. It's like 10 pieces that are not holiday, and then I've gotten a few like a couple of Christmas, one Halloween as a gift, and or fall, and maybe 4th of July little minis. So that's awesome. It was really hard to, even though I don't have a ton, to narrow it down to 3. I really, really love the White Woodland collection, and I've only got 2 in that so far, but I'll have more. I'm gonna keep collecting these, but another one of my favorites, and I'm not saying my next favorite, she did not say I had to put these 3 in order, so I'm not doing it, but this is another one of my very, very favorites. So it is the White Woodland version of Tiana with Louis the alligator crocodile, alligator there. And this one is called Bayou Beauty, because she is a Bayou Beauty. I don't love the depiction of her face in this one. Let's show you. I don't know. I don't think it's exactly Tiana. And I see that with a lot of the Jim Shores, but it's a little space. There's only so much you can do. But I do love the coloring of this. I wore my Tiana gear to represent. I love the colors on this. I love the detail. I love Louis as a character, as a sidekick. And just that he's so big and present on this is one of the things I love about it. And then you've got that scrolling detail again, this other pattern that you commonly see on Jim Shore pieces. I'll go around all the detail on her dress and on the stump that she's sitting on, and then also the bottom. So generally your base is going to be this beautiful. So with the lily pad there, the leaves, the woodwork, it's just stunning. And I love that it's stunning with not that much color. Like, I'm a person that's drawn, like, this is me, right? This bright color, love that. Love, you see brightness in my background and love that. But I also love this, which I was actually surprised. I wasn't a huge fan of the white woodlands until I got one. I wanted this one because it was Tiana. But after seeing this, and then I wanted more. And I do have a Rapunzel as well, that is so, so beautiful. So this is going to be the White Woodland's going to be a collection that I continue for as many princesses as I can get. Yeah, anyway, so love her dress. Love how the dress is going to puff up. That's not all of her little booty there, but, you know, puffing the dress as we sit down, and love how that happens as well. So just all the attention to detail on this. Awesome. Now, I was very tempted to go a different direction on my third piece, and I know that some of my buddies here in this swap or in this collab will cheat a bit and somehow have more than 3 in there. But I stuck to the 3. But I did want to tell you about another collection that I love, and couldn't put it in, is the Good versus Evil. And I have 2 of those so far. That's another one that I'd want to probably collect them all, or almost all. And that is, like, I have the Evil Queen and Snow White. I have Alice and the Queen of Hearts. I don't even know what's next on my list. Just princesses I don't even collect, but I love that Good versus Evil. They even have it like in Scar and Simba from Lion King. Okay, this one is a newer one and also quickly became a fave. Okay, so my love of color, this goes against that as well, just like the White Woodland, but this is stunning with just the black. This is called, oh, did I say that? Okay, we're all mad here, and we had the Bayou Beauty, and this is Love is in the Air. When I was looking for it, it was also just called Mickey and Minnie with Heart, if you go on the Jim Shore site. But love that the, I don't know, kind of monotone where you got that white, gray, and black, and then just a pop of red color. And that's kind of how the other one was with pops of green, but it's even more so with the red having that balloon flower. I love the checkered ears. That is so cute. And again, you have all the detailing on Mickey shorts and Minnie's skirt, and that goes all around, and their little tails. You have to be so careful with Mickey and Minnie. I heard, I think it was a Jeanne Claire talking about on another piece how there was a staff for Maleficent and the Diablo on the top of the staff, and you have to be so careful with those. With Mickey and Minnie, the tail and the nose. I have broken, I think, 2 noses on a little Jim Shore, and it's such a bummer. One of them I cannot find. So I have Mickey without a nose for 4th of July. But they are delicate. That is another thing. Like, they have to be able to go somewhere. I don't have a delicate home. We have children, grandchildren, but this stays in my office, these, and I'll probably put some upstairs at some point on a higher shelf, and I also put a couple of the holiday ones out for Christmas also on a higher shelf, just to, you know, be back. Nobody bumps it, nobody touches it, makes a mistake. But anyway, this one is stunning. Love them all. So what do you guys like of the ones I showed you? Now there's more, but of the Mickey and Minnie black and white, love the Bayou Beauty with Louie, one of the best sidekicks, and the Alice in Wonderland that's just so colorful. We're all mad here. So comment down below, let me know which one you like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do that as well, and then go check out the participants. So as I said, Sarah's Disney Magic is hosting this, and we have about 8 to 10 other, I think it's all ladies this time, that are in the collab and showing some of their favorites as well. So check that out, and then watch the channel for more. So I've got a Bippity box to open soon. Who knows where the next Gym Shore will come from. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you on the next one.